Hey guys, my Treasure Hunter here, and I'm back with another Pokemon Go GPS spoofing method in order to play Pokemon Go on your Android-based phone. Now, this method is far superior to the Fly GPS method that I've previously showcased. And this method does work on KitKat, Lollipop, and Marshmallow, so it works on all of them. I tried it on my KitKat. My phones are weak. They started to run it and they would crash. But it will work, especially if you have a newer, more powerful phone than the old pieces of junk that I have KitKat on. But it is confirmed that it does work on KitKat, Lollipop, and Marshmallow, and it works very well on Marshmallow. If you haven't watched the previous video, I will go over some things real quick, but this is kind of just redundant. Going into settings, basically about phone, go to your build number, mash on it a bunch of times, and open up developer mode if you have not done this. And then developer options shows up, and mock locations, just set it to none. Okay, so what I would do if you have Fly GPS installed, I would uninstall that. Also, you need to uninstall your Pokemon Go because you're going to be installing a modded version. All the links are going to be in the description. Another thing, you're going to be setting your location. Make sure location is set to on. Make sure that your locating method is either highest for your most accuracy, or in my case, the highest is basically using the 3 different methods, the top tier. Also, Google location history, make sure that that is turned on. I would also highly suggest downloading your choice, but downloading a VPN program. Just for this, I'm using VPN Master. It's a free one and it works very well. These apps are not in the App Store, so you're going to have to download them outside of the App Store. So obviously when you go to install them, it's going to be prompted for you to go into your settings and allow third-party or unknown sources. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by turning the VPN program on. This one is a pretty good one. It just makes you watch a 5-second app at startup and at close of the app. But basically, so that started up. Alright, so now we're going to go to, I'm going to bring up my files. And these are going to be what you end up downloading. So you're going to download the Tutu app, and we're going to run it. And it's, see right here, the unknown sources. So I got to go into settings and say yes. For this, I want to allow it to install unknown sources. So I'm going to go ahead and install this, and then I'm going to go ahead and open it. And you only need to run this once. What this does is it actually adds the little joystick. And listed here, which may or may not stay because they seem to delete this from the interface quite often, so I will have a separate download for it. But for purposes right here, you have the convenience that you can just tap on that and it would download that. But that's why this is the modded one. That's why you must have Pokemon Go uninstalled previous to doing this method. So because I already have it downloaded, I'm just going to go back again. Now that Tutu's installed, I'm going to install, and once again it's prompting me that it's a third-party unknown sources. So yes, I got to give it permission. So I'm going to give it permission. It's going to go ahead and install Pokemon Go. It's a slightly modded, but it is in English, and I can't tell the difference of what's been modded. It is 0.35.0. We're going to go ahead and open it because the VPN is running. We already did the Tutu, Do the little context. No, you don't need to. Okay, this is prompting you for something in your phone that you have to turn on. Just trust me that basically you have to tap on this one right here. It's going to open up an interface. You're going to need to find the Pokemon Go app, is what it's telling you, which is usually at the bottom of your list because it's the last thing you installed. Just turn that on, and then you can hit the back button and everything is good. Now it's all set. If you're located in the United States, I would suggest just leaving the home coordinates that this installs, which once it boots up, you'll see right here, it always will tell you where you're at as far as longitude and latitude. Wherever this is here in the United States, it is in a great location. There is tons of Pokestops around. It's awesome. This does work best with Pokemon Trainer Club accounts. I have not tested it, but have been told that it does work on Gmail accounts, but I would not suggest using a Gmail account. Just use my method of making a Pokemon Go, Trainer Club account. Make yourself a bunch of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign into one of my garbage accounts. I'm just gonna drag that little joystick out of the way. Sign in. I found this to work absolutely great. It doesn't lose GPS quite as much. You see it up here working with the location. It seems to be more stable than the other method that I've showcased. This is where, if you don't touch anything, this is where it sets as your home location. I'm not sure where this is. I should probably look at the longitude and latitude. It's listed right here of where this actually is at. But this is incredible. There's Pokemon stops everywhere. I don't think this is Central Park, but it could be. Just like a old Nintendo Game Boy, you walk with holding the buttons. And so let's go ahead and just spin this. Now for the cool part, this is where it really differs from the other app. When you touch over here, you can kind of see this little slide out interface. There are numerous different things. This is walk or run, car, which speed you want to be at. I suggest just leaving it at walk speed. Your choice. This right here gets you back to your home location. So no matter where you're at, when you touch that, it's going to take you back to your home location. You can actually snipe with this. And how can you do that? Because when you open this world map up, there is the interface to enter your longitude, enter your latitude, and enter OK. I go to the internet. I bring up Pokies.com, or you can use whatever Pokemon notification that you want that tells you coordinates. The way that I do it, because I want to stay in the United States. I don't want to basically be sniping across countries, and stuff like that. So for the purposes of this video, I know that Tauros is a North American. So I usually touch on Google Maps link. You can do it any way you want. This is just the way I do it. It brings up the location down here. It's telling me that basically it's in Florida. I didn't even notice if this was supposedly verified or not. What I do then is if I long tap on the bullseye, right there I have my longitude and latitude. Now if I hold on that once, it brings me like this. I can hold on it again, and I can highlight and copy, go back to the game, open this up, and paste my longitude. Then I'm going to come back to my maps and highlight and make sure that you get the minus in there if there is a minus, and copy that, come back and paste my latitude, and then this would be basically go or okay, and boom, now I am in, I guess that was Miami, Florida. So give it a couple of seconds basically for the GPS to catch up, and we will see if, well, I don't see the Taurus at the moment, but this guy will work right here. So now we are playing just like we would in Nox, or treat it just like Nox. Okay, we're gonna snipe him, even though this isn't the one that I came for. I don't care. So before I throw anything, in order to not get soft banned, okay, I'm ready to interface with him or to try to catch him, but I'm going to bring my menu out and I'm going to hit the very first icon, which is basically your home button. I hit that. That's just like in Nox, setting that you're basically your player's back at home. So now the game thinks I'm actually back at the home location, but I'm actually here and going to try to, if I can, I'm going to try to catch this Pokemon. And I got lucky. Basically, it's a low-level player, that's why it was so easy. Now, just like in Nox, once you catch it, you've done it correctly, it's going to bring you right back to your home location, safe and sound, and no soft ban. And that's how you do it, guys. So this is basically like, almost like playing Nox, but on your phone. You can snipe. Just pick your favorite method of Pokemon locating. Like I said, enter the coordinates right here of where you want to jump to. Hit go. Find the Pokemon you want to snipe. When you're in the catch interface, before you throw a ball at it, hit your home button. It'll basically tell the game that you're at home even though you're still locked into the catch mode. And you go ahead and try to catch them. And like I said, once again, this works on KitKat, Lollipop, and Marshmallow. And it works very, very well. I really like this, and this is going to be the method as far as playing on a phone. This will be the way I play. And when I want to play legit, well, I don't typically play on the same phone that I'm cheating on as if I play legit. But all I would do, basically, if I wanted to play legit, is I would uninstall the modded, reinstall the real version, and play it. If you prefer playing on your phone, I really think that you're going to enjoy this method, and it does, like I said, seem to be very stable. So please like and subscribe, and make sure to check out my giveaway video because there's going to be some prizes awarded. Until the next video, guys, take care.